Hey everyone, and welcome to the newest episode of my Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. If you have been enjoying the series so far, please feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate everyone that has been doing so and has been enjoying the series. But in the last episode, we made it here to Sutopolis. On the way, we just did some surfing. There was a lot of surfing stuff, diving. We had an evolution. Mirror B is now fully evolved. We went to the abandoned ship. We got the Archie TM. We got the Waterstone, so we could evolve into Ludicolo, Lombre. So we didn't have to do all the diving, getting the shards like I thought we would have to do. But yeah, that was really it. To be honest, it was just the last episode was just me doing stuff like that, really, just doing stuff that we could do now. We've got dive. Penny's in the team now instead of Aura because I've not really been using Aura, and yeah, because I've not really been using Aura, I just didn't see the need to keep him in, or her. I can't remember if she's female or male, to be honest. And because in this episode we are going to the Team Aqua hideout, so the seafloor cavern. And to be honest, I think Pelipper's not a bad choice because being water flying resists the water types, but also can actually deal some non-water type damage. So I did think that probably would be better than Aura. The moveset on Bayonet is not that good, so yeah, that's my thinking behind that. But yeah, this episode we're going to go to Seafloor Cavern to take out Team Aqua and just continue the story, really. Yeah, see where we go from there. See how far it takes us in this episode. What I need to do is go into Route 128 because I believe that is where it is. So Route 128 is down here, so I'll just carry on this way. I should make it there, and then a dive spot around there, so that's what we're going to do first. It's a bit annoying. I think I said it in the last episode, the top down view just doesn't really work for a map with this much water because you just don't know where you are in it. So hopefully we'll be alright. Anyway, I think I've fought some trainers, yeah, but I mean, if I find some that I haven't fought, I will fight them, but I'm not going to go out my way to fight them, like, because it's so annoying to fight these guys and actually find them. I'm just not going to bother. Right, do I need to dive to go under these rocks to get to Route 128? Or am I just going complete? I'm just going the complete wrong way. How have I ended up going up? Okay, this is not a good start to the episode. I do apologise. I know it's on Route 128. I just didn't know it was going to be this annoying to get to. You know, I believe I was on 128 in the last episode at some point. This is what I mean about, like, you just don't know where you are a lot of the time. You know, if you got the views that you get, you know, the behind views that you get in newer Pokemon games, obviously you're not going to get that in a Game Boy Advance game, but if you did, like, you'd be able to see what was going on. Okay, yeah, I went here. At least I'll be able to see what, like, where I need to go and stuff. Whereas now I'm just guessing. Like, I'm going down, and I don't know whether this is the right way because I can't see in front of me. Anyway, 128. So I'm assuming that, if I remember correctly, anyway, that I can just dive, and eventually I will find the opening to the cave. And then yes, here we go. And there's a submarine that they stole from Slateport. And here we are, Seafloor Cavern, the new Team Aqua hideout. So we can have a look. We could maybe have a look for a Pokemon in here, but we could have a look, see what we get. Because we haven't actually done any encounters recently, because a lot of it's been water, and to be honest, like, we just don't need the water types. Like, I could, at the time being, we don't really need them. What I might do is later on, or some point between episodes, I might have a look to see what's available. If there's anything worth catching, then I will, in an episode, I will try and see if I can find one of them with our encounters that we are still allowed to use, because we haven't used any, because I'm using repels. So yeah, if there's anything worth catching, then I might do it. But if not, if I'm happy with what we've already got, then yeah, I just don't see the point. I just don't see the point in wasting time catching Pokemon that we don't need. So yeah, that's my thinking. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I just don't see the point, because otherwise I'm just catching random Pokemon that I don't need. I do need strength though. Can I just put strength on somebody for now? I should have known that we would need strength. I should have known that. Who would be any good at using it? Mega could use it, but do I really want to give it to Mega? What I may do is cut away. Although if I grab someone, I need dive and strength. That's the problem. I'll tell you what, 1 second. Let me have a quick look at where the move deleter is in this game. I do believe we should have already been able to go to him already. Because if it's not far, I'll just get rid of Sand Tomb or something, or Sand Attack. And just Lily Cove. It's in Lily Cove to the right. Oh yeah, of course it is. I'm sure we actually saw him. I'm sure I actually spoke to him. I don't know if I used him actually. I don't know. I can't remember. So yeah, I might just do it. Give it to Mega, because we can just delete it after. Sand Attack. I'm just not using Sand Attack. Sand Tomb though is not very good at all, so I feel like it's still better. Plus the Earthquake TM is in here, so I might as well just get rid of Sand Tomb. Because if for some reason Mega ends up learning more moves, which I very much doubt it, because it's not going to get used, then we'll just get rid of Sand Attack. I'm going to use repels, because this is just, yeah, this is not going to be fun at all. So yeah, I'm going to just use repels. If there's any encounters that I should be getting, or that I've missed or whatever, I will come back. If anyone knows or anyone wants to let me know, I will just come back and do them. But for the time being, I do just want to progress the story. I need Rock Smash, because I need to, and this is ridiculous. Mega may have to learn Rock Smash as well, because I need a team. I need an actual team. I can't just go around with like a dive mule and then someone that learns Strength and Rock Smash. It's just, and then I've only got 4 team members. I may have to do this, or Harvey for the time being, because if I learn Rocks, if for some reason Mega ends up learning a move I want to keep and I can't get rid of a move, then I need to Baton Pass. I like Baton Pass though, but then again, it's not. But we've not got any. In case, you know, I could end up learning Calm Mind on. I could end up learning Calm Mind on Harvey, and I'm wanting to keep Baton Pass. This is not a good start at all. Mirabee can't learn it, because Mirabee's got good moves. I could just swap Penny out for somebody that can learn Rock Smash, but then I only got. If I like to swap someone out that learns Rock Smash and Strength, maybe put Mega in the box and get someone back that can do that. But I just don't know if I have anyone that can do that. I don't think I do. I don't think I have anyone. No, I don't think. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I just don't. I think Nincada's got Rock Smash, maybe. Or has it got Cut? Tell you what, this is not a good start, but I am going to cut away and go and check the box and just see what's what, because, yeah, I need to sort this, really. So, 1 second, and I will be back. Okay, I am back, and guess who's back? Not just me. Tropicana, because Tropicana is amazing and can learn all these HMs, which is just amazing. It just really is. Like 4 HMs on one Pokemon. It's such a lifesaver. The only thing is, I still need Jellyman for dive. Now I could give it to Penny, but there is a reason for that. It's because I can't be bothered. Because I've got to go to Lily Cove to delete Surf, give it dive. And then put a Pokemon into the party that's not really going to be any use, because to be honest, we don't have anything. The only viable one is we have a Whismur, which could obviously be Exploud, which could be useful, but I don't know. I just don't know if it's worth that. I just don't know if it's worth getting just for this. I feel like I can deal with it with what we've got. I'll go through the cavern and then get towards Archie, and then we'll see. I'll see Archie's team. If Archie's team, because I was spoilers, we are going to fight Archie. If Archie's team looks like it could beat ours, then I may go back and get that. I might do it. But if I think I can do it without, then I'll just do it anyway. But the only other one, which actually would be useful, we have an Oddish, which obviously could be Vileplume, but we don't have a way of evolving it into a Vileplume. So, and I'm not going to try and get like the shards and stuff. I'm not doing that. So let's see how we get on. We'll be fine taking on the grunts and stuff. Like, it's not going to be a problem. I know, obviously, Mirabee is weak to flying, which these guys will have Zubats, maybe even Golbats, but I don't think it should be a problem for us. So yeah, that I know it's probably like a bit lazy, and I am doing a Nuzlocke, so I need to think ahead. But I genuinely don't think it's going to be worth going and getting and leveling Whismur up to Exploud and using that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong, and I'll have to cut again and go and get it. So yeah, that's the only problem is Mirabee would be fine. It's just the weakness to flying, because they Archie, I'm pretty sure, has got a Crobat like Maxie does, which is a problem, obviously. Otherwise, it'd be great because a grass type. But this is why we want an electric type. This is why I was unhappy when we lost Raichu and Manectric, because 2 very good electric types that would have been massive in this, especially in this bit, because it would have been able to take out anything that Archie's got. So yeah, that is. Well, he's going to have his Mightyena, which we don't really have anything to deal with that. We never got a Mako Eater, so. Which would have been good. Hariyama would have actually been a really good Pokemon to have, you know, to do the Dark types with. I know there's a trade to get one, but I never got a Slacker. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called now. I forget. I don't know. You know what I mean, anyway. The one that evolves into Slackoff. Why can't I remember its name? What? This is the same. What? What? How is that the same exit? It's just not, is it? Because I've gone through the same entrance, but ended up in a different place. It's just not the same, is it? I don't know. So there was nothing over. Was there nothing over here though? Was it just that stupid exit? Was this bit here? And this is the annoying bit, right? About these sorts of games is obviously anyone who's not played these older games before with HMs and all this stuff. This is what life was like trying to get through caves and dungeons. It was just constantly needing HM Pokemon with HMs. And look, that is like, how many is he on this game? It's like 8 or something. I don't know, maybe more. I can't remember. There's waterfall as well. So there's all these, and you have to have them all ready because you're gonna go at some point. You're going to go into a cave, like I think like Victory Road in this one, where you need like Strength, Rock Smash, Waterfall, Surf, and it's ridiculous. Like you can't have a full party of 6 on you towards the end of the game because you need at least 1, probably 2, to just for the HMs. It was so annoying, and I can't believe it took all the way up to Gen 7 to get rid of HMs. It was ridiculous, and it was up to Gen 5, I think, where strength puzzles would actually stay in place if you left the area. Because as you've just seen on this one, you leave an area and come back, the strength puzzles reset. So it was, honestly, it was hot. And then they kept adding more. Like, Defog got added. Defog as a HM. I mean, why? I know they changed it, and same with like Flash, they changed that as well to TMs and stuff, but you know, it's like so annoying. Luckily, in this game and in some other games and stuff, there are Pokemon that can learn multiple, which helps, but it's just no need for it though, is it? There's really no need. So I'm back here again somehow. I don't know how this cave works because every exit and entrance leads to the exact same bit. Now, I think I said it earlier, but I know that the TM for Earthquake is in here, so I need that. I need that. Now, I don't know whether Flygon event, obviously Mega will evolve eventually into Flygon. I don't know if it learns Earthquake on its own. I will check that before I do it. How have I ended up back here again? Honestly, this is ridiculous, and it's reset. I don't remember it being this annoying. I really don't. Does this one lead also to that room? Okay, so that goes there. I've ended up here again. I think that's the way I need to go. Like that little surf like thingy puzzle, whatever it is there. Okay, can I not get back? I can get back, it's fine. Right, where does this lead to? Same place maybe? Yeah, it's exactly the same place. There's got to be an item here, surely. Otherwise, okay, I suppose to be fair, it does lead to a different part, so it may actually be beneficial to me to actually see if this does do anything different. Let's just go up this way. Okay, we end up back here. I should have known that. The only other thing I can do is go to this little bottom one here and end up here. Now, does this actually benefit me at all? That's going to lead up there. That's going to lead back down. Okay. Or does this not? Does this literally like not benefit me in the slightest? Don't think it does. Honestly, like, I think this all leads to the exact same spot. Oh no, it doesn't. Do I want to go over that? Okay, let me have a look. Where is it? That leads me back down there. So yes, I want to go up here. Yes, there we go. Right. I don't. Was it actually the same bit? It must have been. I don't know. Was it the same bit as the last bit? Because I entered through the right hand side and ended up on the left of this room. So unless it wasn't the same bit, was this? No, this is different lot. Anyway, so we've got a strength puzzle here. Would you rather do the strength puzzle or fight a double battle? It's a very simple question. You always choose the double battle. Why would you choose the strength puzzle? Unless the double battles, like, I don't know, against like Cynthia and Red or something, then you choose the double battle. Like, there's just why waste time doing a strength battle? Okay, so it's Admin Shelley, fair enough, but still, like, I'll still take it over a strength puzzle, even though to be fair it probably was a simple one, but I don't care. This video has been just basically me moaning about strength puzzles and HMs in general, and also being ill prepared at the start. So not great for me, to be fair. Sharpedo's gone anyway, so good news. Mighty Anna's, of course. That's now dropped my attack by 2 on Crobat, so I may just have to call it on Crobat, because I just don't know if Crobat's going to be any use whatsoever. Or I don't know, I could surf and hit double, so and then just, I don't know, let's just hit that one to make sure we actually. No, I think we can finish off with surf. Yeah, we're doing no damage here. Doing absolutely no damage. This could hurt. It doesn't hurt. Rain Dance may have been beneficial to me actually, but I feel like it's too late now. I wanted to get rid of that Sharpedo, to be honest, because it was the main threat out of anything I think that these guys have got. Crit, nice. So that's Shelly out of the way. Oh, come on. Let's surf, because Crobat still outspeeds because it's so quick. And I'm going to assume she's this other one, so he's got a Golbat. Yeah. Nice. We'll just surf. Crobat's going to Golbat outspeeds and confuses me. That Scary Face actually was useful to them. Well, it depends. If I hit this wing attack, it's not. Yeah, it's not. So there you go. That was fairly easy. And less annoying, actually. What do you say? Could have enjoyed fabulous world our boss has promised. Yeah, he's just not though. What do we have in terms of healing items? It's just hyper potions. I'm going to use one. I know it's a bit over the top, but I'm going to use one anyway. Okay, this is the strength puzzle that actually leads to where I'm supposed to be going. Now, that's where I came from. I want to go into this little bit here, and just to see if I've missed anything, because I don't want to. So let's, yes, I want to end up here. Wow. Wow. I just don't understand the thought of who designed this cavern, because why am I exiting different places and ending up at the exact same spot, which so happens to be the entrance to the entire thing? So I'm going to go through the exact place I've entered. I'm here. How is this happening? How? Who's designed this and thought, yes, I've designed it, I've tested it, it's really good and it's so much fun. These guys are going to love playing this, honestly, because every exit you go through takes you to the start again. Like, it's brilliant. It's not brilliant. It's not fun. It's annoying. But not only that, when you go through and you end up back at the entrance again, you've got to do the all rock smashing and strength everything back to where it was to get back through again. It's so good. It's so good. And now look, I'm stuck. I've done that wrong and I'm stuck. God, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't remember this being this annoying, to be honest. But it is. Very much is annoying. And it's really hot actually today. It's we're going like sort of back through the warmer weather again. And it's, what is it? It's 8:37 in the morning, and what are we looking at temperature? It's 17 degrees, so like it's not boiling hot, but it's muggy because all the houses here just hold heat like you just wouldn't believe. And why am I running into this? Do I not have a repeller? And yeah, so all the heat that was in yesterday from it being a hot day is still here. So that's not helping, because it just makes it even more frustrating when you're hot as well. So yeah, anyway, yes, not obviously going great for me at the minute, and now I need to find a way back. I can't remember what I did last time. I was going through there. I was like, yeah, this is going to be great. You know, I'm going to go through this. This will be where the TM for earthquake is. Surely it's like a little cavern in the middle of like a water puzzle. This has got to be it, surely. And I'm not. I'm back at the start. So right, I do remember this. I'm pretty sure it's the middle one up. I'm going to try and do this straight away without even thinking about it properly. Pretty sure it's middle one up. These to the side. That to there. That up. These to the side. That up. That up. And then move that out of the way. There we go. See, I do remember something out of this. Right, we're at the C4 cavern. This will be earthquake. So we get earthquake. This is where Archie is. Now, before I interact and get this going, what PP have we got? Because to be fair, I might actually go back out again. Because Giga Drain's got 5 PP. So it's pretty much got what it would have normally. I've got enough surfs. I've also got fake out. Got rain dance. We're fine there. I think we don't need to heal for any PP or anything. But what I am going to do before we start this is have a look at Archie's team. Because I want to make sure that I've got enough to take him out with. So I do apologise, but I will just need a second to get this up. So I want the seafloor cavern fight, which I think is the only fight you do with him in Emerald. But I want to make sure that I get the right one, because I did look at Maxi before and it was the wrong one. I found the right one after. So let's have a look. Is Archie in this? There's a heart. I don't know. Is that? Oh, that's Gen 6. It's got to be Gen 6. That is, isn't it? Is that Gen 3? I think it's a heart scale you can find through Rock Smash or something. By the looks of it on here. So that's Ruby. We don't want that. Sapphire. We don't want that. Emerald. Right. Where is Archie? Archie here. So let's have a look. Expand that. So he's got level 41 Martiana, raw, scary face, swagger and takedown. That's just there to really annoy me. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to take that thing out straight away. Like I say, if I had an Harry armor, that thing it'd probably still outspeed me, but it would be a good chance of going. Then we've got a level 41 Crobat, bite, confuse ray, wing attack and air cutter. So fairly annoying, but I think it's doable. And then Sharpedo, Screech, Slash, Swagger, and Taunt. So that again, that doesn't even have a stab move. It's level 43. So we're fine for level wise. It's just who to lead with on Mighty N. Also, it's got Intimidate. So do we go with Mirror B? Or do we go with like Penny? Because Mirror B, we need Mirror B for the Sharpedo. We need that for the Sharpedo because that's what's gonna take the Sharpedo out. They don't have any held items. Harvey's gonna be no good against. Although Harvey could actually be used for against Mighty N. It doesn't have any dark type moves. It has Takedown. And Intimidate isn't going to really affect... Well, it is actually because we've got Stomp. So, yeah, and obviously Confusion won't work. Astonish just won't work either. So Harvey's no. Harvey's no. Penny has Fly, so Intimidate's going to ruin Fly. But we have Protect. So if it goes for something... Maybe if it goes for something early on. I think Tabok has to go up against his own Crobat, but then again, Crobat could take. I think personally, what? Right, let's have a look at what we've got. So, attack wise, 62 attack. That's not very good. What is Tabok's attack? 104. So even with an attack drop, it's still going to be better. It's going to outspeed. So I think Crobat is the one to go with. To be honest, I think we have to take the Mighty Enner out as quick as possible. And then deal with the Crobat versus Crobat, I think. Potentially, anyway. Because obviously, Mirror B can't go against Crobat because it will lose. And then, obviously, the Sharpedo Slash is a problem with its high crit chance. But, and I'm going to have to risk a switch probably. But, I think we have to do... Pelipper's going to be no good. With an attack drop, Pelipper's not going to do anything. Yes, we've got Surf. But even then, like, it's, was it 88? I still think Crobat's going to be the one to go with. Whether it's Seeing Sense boosted, isn't it? Do I switch? Do I switch? Or do I just go for Crobat? Hopefully I can take it out in probably two hits. Take it out. And then I've got Crobat versus Crobat. In the next fight, which would be good. Because defense-wise, I mean, what's 91 and 81? 83 and 82. So it's going to take hits better, Crobat is actually as well, which is, I didn't think it would do. Plus my Crobat will outspeed his Crobat. So I'm tempted to risk Crobat because the speed is what's doing me actually. So anyway, let's give this a go. First time fighting Archie. Let's see how it goes. Hold it right there. Foo foo foo. So it was you after all. Behold, see how beautiful it is. The sleeping form of the ancient Pokemon Kyogre. I've waited so long for this day to come. It surprised me. How have you managed to chase me here? Well, that's all over now. For the realization of my dream, you must disappear now. So here we are. Archie, for the first and I believe the last time in this playthrough, we will be fighting him. I think we're going to go straight. If he swaggers me, I'm going to get that back. I could have maybe gone for a... I should have put a berry on me to heal confusion. We don't even do half because he's going to swagger me now. Yeah, maybe I should have done that, and then I could have got rid of this confusion and then gone straight in with a wing attack and done a lot more damage. Yeah, of course I hurt myself. Scary face in me. It's going to try and make me make it so his Crobat outspeeds me. Of course I hurt myself again. Of course I do. This is ridiculous what's happening. This is absolutely ridiculous what's happening. I have Harvey actually, I just thought about that. What's this going to do? Not a lot. I'm still confused. And I'm still hitting myself. I'm going to have to switch. I'm going to have to switch. You know, if I'd have just put a berry on, why didn't I think of that? It's gone takedown, that's fine. I think I think we probably outspeed. Surf. Okay, he goes for a heal, which is interesting. What do we do there? Oh, yes, we do lows. I should have just gone with Pen to start with. But then again, if I had, I probably would have been confused. So, I'm going to stick with Penny and see what we do with Surf against his Crobat. Unless he goes Sharpedo. Which I doubt. Okay, he hasn't. Crobat's going to outspeed, so I'm going to go for a Protect and see what it goes with. Might go Confuse Ray. It's on Wing Attack. Okay. It does outspeed. What does it do damage-wise, though? Not a lot, actually. And I do half. I think we risk it. Oh, he's going to go Super Potion anyway. I think we are risking a crit here, but I'm willing to. Air Cutter. This could, because that could crit. It could flinch as well. It could flinch. I don't know why. I just feel like Air Cutter does tend to crit a lot more than. I don't know if it's got a high. I don't think it's got a high crit chance. It might do, but I know it flinches. It can flinch, which would have ruined me if it flinched. Okay. This is the switch that needs to go well. Slash. If it doesn't crit, we could be fine here because we've got Giga Drain. We can restore health. Okay, it's swaggering. That's annoying. We hit the Giga Drain, we get our health back. We may even one-shot it. Please don't make it 4 out of 4. Okay, it doesn't. Thank you. Do we actually one-shot this thing? We do. Nice. Okay. It started off bad, that fight did, but it started to get better and ended really well. I'm glad I haven't had to regret not using any berries, Persian berries for that. What? I lost a mere child like you? Yes, of course you did. Foo foo foo. I command you. I must recognize that you are. I commend you, sorry. I must recognize that you are truly gifted. But have this in my possession. With this red orb, I can make Kyogre. Okay, the red orb suddenly began shining by itself. Again, like, why is no one realising that these are the wrong orbs? And Kyogre just disappears. I didn't do anything. Why did the red orb... Where did Kyogre go? It's a message from our members outside. Yes, what is it? It's raining heavily. Good. That should have happened. That's why we awakened Kyogre, to realise Team Aqua's vision of expanding the sea. What? It's raining far harder than we envisioned. You're in danger. This can't be. That's just not possible. Hold your position and monitor the situation. There's something wrong. The red orb is supposed to awaken and control Kyogre. But why? Why did Kyogre disappear? Why? Oh, these guys have met now. Well, again, I know they met at some point earlier. What have you wrought? You've finally awoken Kyogre, haven't you? What will happen to this world if this downpour continues for all eternity? The world's landmass will drown in the deepened sea. What? Don't get all high and mighty with me. What? Wasn't it you, Team Magma, that infuriated Groudon? So long as I have this red orb, I shall be able to control Kyogre. I shall be able to control it. We don't have the time to argue about it. Get outside and see for yourself. See if you've wrought. Is wrought the right? Is it the right way to say that? Wrought. Route? I don't know actually. Anyway, is the word that we desire? I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't know if I've seen that word. Magpie, come on. You have to get out here too. And here we are. It is indeed raining. Not really heavily, but what happened? What is this wretched scene? Did I make a horrible mistake? I only wanted... Do you understand now, Archie? Do you finally see how disastrous your dream turned out to be? We have to hurry. We have to do something before the situation goes completely out of control. Magpie, don't say anything. I know that I have no right to be critical of Archie. With the way things are now, I doubt that we humans will be capable of doing anything about it. But neither can we stand by and just watch it helplessly. The responsibility for putting an end to this falls to Archie and me. This defies belief. Those super ancient Pokemon, their power is unbelievable. They will upset the balance of nature. And they've gone. So, okay, Steven's here. Magpie, what's happened? This is terrible. After the scorching heat we've ended, this deluge began. If this doesn't stop, all of Hoenn, no, the whole world will drown. This huge rain cloud is spreading from above Sutopolis. What in the world is taking place there? There's no point arguing. Here, Sutopolis might provide answers. Magpie, I don't know what you intend to do, but don't do anything reckless. Okay, I'm going to Sutopolis. Okay, well, so am I. What's down this? What is down here actually? I actually want to see what's down here. Oh, is it? Oh, I was here before. There's like a protein there, wasn't there? So obviously things are not going great. We are getting heavy downpours, which aren't good. Everything's just going all wrong. So let's head back to Sutopolis and see what happens. Well, obviously, I'm sure everyone knows what happens. But anyway, here we are. It is indeed raining here, and this camera's panning away from us from like the first time. We are not the centre of attention anymore. There's Kyogre and Groudon. Groudon all of a sudden is on a landmass that he's just got somewhere. I remember this is actually really good to see when watching it for the first time on the Game Boy Advance. Now the rain has stopped. It looks like it's blinding sunlight now. And then we just need to... Oh, no, it's rained again. Anyway, let's heal. I don't think we need dive anymore, so... we can put Jellyman away. But I am going to sort of spoil the mood at the minute, because I'm going to go and get... I don't think we need Tropius anymore, actually. Tropicana, sorry. So we'll put Aura back in for the time being. I think at some point I may go for Ninetales as well. May do that. Because I want to, yeah, like I said, I want to go to Lily Cove. I want to get rid of Strength on Mega. Because at some point, Mega is going to be very useful to us. And not yet, I don't think, but it would be good if we had a chance. If anything, wants to learn anything, can just learn it instead of having to delete something else. It's raining everywhere now, so it's really, this is not good. The move deleter, yes, we would like to delete a move, please. Strength. Thank you. I mean, Santin was terrible anyway, so I'm not really bothered. Anyway, let's go back because I'm detouring and we've got stuff to do. What we need to do is we're going to go back to Sutopolis. And we're probably going to detour again, actually, because we're going to have to go like towards Pacific Log, which I actually want to go to while we're going that way. Let's talk to these guys. What are you guys saying? Groudon, please stop. Stop what you're doing. I know the extent of your power now. If you keep going, all of Hoenn, not just Sutopolis, will be utterly ruined. Kyogre, what's wrong? Look over here. It's the red orb. Calm down, Kyogre. It's no good. It's not responding at all. Let's go and see what they're doing. I'll just get in between these guys. Can't even talk to them or anything. Can't even, like, I'm just here and it looks fine, guys. They're not doing anything. Anyway, let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, I do need dive for that bit. Can I get away with it? Can I get away Yes, I can. I can go to Moss Deep and go from there. I'm not getting dived just to dive out of that little bit there. We're going to go to Moss Deep and we're going to surf our way to Pacific Log. Which probably would have been helpful if I'd have done it anyway, because I could have just flown there. So we are getting a mixture of like rain and sunshine. So annoying. I have to keep going into my bag to do this. And I have to get my Pokino out because I have to see what if I'm going the wrong. Okay, I need to keep going down. Yeah, I feel like it's a good time to go to Pacific Log. We're going that way anyway because we've got to go and awaken Rayquaza. Have I gone the wrong way? I definitely have gone the wrong way. Do I need dive to get cut across these rock bits, or can I just surf? So annoying. It's so annoying. Don't get me wrong, like, I love Emerald, I love the Hoenn games, but honestly, this is ridiculous. I'll be honest with you. Absolutely ridiculous. Can I get a Why is it? I'm going the wrong way. Do I need to come out of Sutopolis? No, I don't need to, because I can go. I'll have to go around it. I do apologise. This is ridiculous. I think I might have to get dive and come out of Sutopolis that way, because I've gone the wrong. I'm going to do that because honestly, this is ridiculous. I'm just going to go back, get dive, come out, and go that way. I know I could probably go back to Mossy or go around where I was going and find a way around, because I did do it anyway to get to Sutopolis, but I don't care. I'm just going to get dive out of there, and hopefully it'll be easier. Honestly, this is ridiculous. I know the surfing's bad in this game, like there's a lot of it, but like why is everywhere blocked? You know, I just don't get it. Right, let's dive out of here. This is just honestly so annoying. I'm sorry that I'm putting everyone through this. Right, so this should be on the route to Pacific Log. It's not, so I didn't need to do that at all. Whereas it helps me get to this bit where I can drop down. Where is this bit that helps you drop downwards? Have I not got a rappel on? Why am I struggling? I don't understand. I'm sure I went that way. I'm sure in the last episode I went that way anyway. I'm sure I did. Honestly, it's just unbearable. Right, is this the way that I need to go? This is obviously where the seafloor cavern is. Route 129. This must be the way to Pacific Log. Right, this is it. If I find any trainers, I fight them. If not, I'm not bothered. Like, I've wasted a lot of time. What are we on now? Yeah, I wasted a lot of time. So we're not going to be fighting any trainers. We're going to do this because I want to go to Pacific Log anyway. So we're going to do Pacific Log. See what goes on there. Obviously, we've got to go up here anyway to go and get Rayquaza. If any of them find me, then I will fight them. But if not, then like these guys, I'll fight them. But if not, I'm not going to go out my way to fight them. There's just too many of them. I did all that I did a lot of that in the last episode, so I'm not going to do that. Goldie and a Tentacruel. I am weak to poison, which is not good. I might fake out the tentacle just to get some chip damage on it. Nice. Yeah, being weak to poison is not good either at this point. Well, just in general. A lot of these guys have poison types. No, well, like the Team Aqua Magma, obviously, with Zubats and Golbats and stuff. I'll tell you what, we'll Giga Drain the Whale, man. Guardian's got Peck as well, hasn't it? An ice type. I don't think it knows any ice type moves. We had one. It didn't know Aurora Beam, but I don't know if it would yet. I can't remember. Get our health back. Nice. Wing attack that, and then it's part water type, so I can't surf it. Didn't need to bother with it anyway. We've got the job done. Nice. 45. At 44. Very nice. Put a couple of battles in there on the way. Right, so what I'm going to do quickly is just switch, put Mirabee out front, just in case we get into any more fights, more chance that Mirabee... Stop ringing me. I don't care what's going on. I don't care. I've got stuff going on now that I need to deal with. It's not raining here, which is quite interesting. Why is it not raining here? Is it because Rayquaza's here? Of course it's got of course we've got a Pelipper. Of course you have. Stockpile. Ugh. Okay, we just probably didn't need to worry about it anyway. But I know they've got wing attacks, so of course it's protected. Because just waste a turn. Just wait. I've got all the time in the world. Just keep wasting turns. I've got all day. You know, it doesn't bother me. Obviously it does. Anyway, 272 Pokédon. Well, it is Pokédollars. I don't. Well, what you see? Well, I suppose of course you see me. I don't know why I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you saw me. I was clearly in his eye line. Wingull. Why has everyone got these Pokemon? Why do you have them? What's wrong with just having normal water types? Like, what's the problem with that? Like, why do you keep having like? Why do you have to have water flying types, water poison types? They're all are super effective against my water grass type. Again, look, why? Why have you got this? No need. Absolutely no need for it. I'm going to throw Harvey out there. It's still got confusion, which is absolutely insane. I could do with looking at the movesets to be honest, see if actually Harvey learns Psychic on its own, or Psybeam. Even that, Psybeam at the minute is probably not even good enough. So if I had Psychic, I'd be tempted to put Calm Mind on it, and then I've got Baton Pass as well, which would be really good to get a free switch and then pass the stat boosts on and everything. It'd be really good. It'd be really good. But unfortunately, we don't have Psychic, because of course we don't. Anyway, these guys give me anything, because it'd be good if you did. Is these like the Reggie stuff? Something about? I don't know. It's Pacific Log's a nice place, obviously, isn't it? Sky Pillar, yes, that's where we want to go. It's a different. I think it would have been good if it had its own theme. I think it's sort of a town that really probably could have benefited from having its own theme music. because it's so unique in its styling. We'll heal up, might as well. Right, we don't need Jellyman anymore. We didn't need Jellyman anyway, because I just made an absolute mess of it, so we didn't need him anyway. Hopefully in the next step, but yeah, between episodes maybe, we'll get a Flygon. That would be good. Because I mean, I bet we probably will, because we'll have to level up for the next gym. So yes, town. Yes, I did. Oh right. So no is a no town or nowhere is not as a stupid answer, but coming from yes town, yeah, that's viable apparently. This is a cool little place, to be honest. I like it. Why have you got all these Azurials? Okay. Return. We get the return gem, which is it does come in handy actually. If you get full power from return, which I'm assuming I will with Mirror B, because I don't think he gives it to you unless you got max friendship. Could be wrong, but you know, that'd be that could come in handy for somebody, because yeah, full power return does a lot of damage. That Explode, for instance. Trade a Horsey for a Bagon. That's outrageously bad trade. Kingdra is a very good Pokemon, but I'm sure you can find Horsey anyway, which is one Pokemon that I would like to try and get at some point. Mirage Island. Are we able to see Mirage Island on the sea? No. I know it's a very, very unlikely chance to see it. It's like one of the rarest things in Pokemon, I think. I can't remember what it goes off. I don't know if it's like trainer ID and I don't know, all sorts of different stuff that it goes off. I've never seen it myself. I don't know if there's much there. I think it might just be like a couple of berries that you can't get anywhere else. I don't know if there's any wild Pokemon there. I can't remember. If there is, I don't think there's anything of any significance, to be honest. I don't think it's like this amazing island has got like ultra rare Pokemon in it and items and all sorts of. I don't think so anyway. But like I was saying before that, Horsey is a Pokemon I would like to maybe try and get. Maybe do it maybe in the next episode. So I think the next episode is just probably going to be me fighting the gym. So it could be a way of adding something extra into it. Maybe trying to get a Horsey. We've got a lot of sea surfing and fishing places that we can still go to. That we can still use. So I'm not going to go this bit. I'm not going to bother like going and trying to go into every bit of this area. It's just like I'm not bothered. I know there's an item there, but don't know if it's any use to me. So if it is, obviously let me know. That'd be great. But I'm not going to waste any time trying to go up and down this stupid little maze. Horsey, I was just talking about that. Try to get stuff. I'm not going to do that unless it's very, very. It's such a good item that I can't miss it. I know there's a guy with like the multiple Gyaradoses, which is very good for experience. Don't need it though. Yeah, I would like to maybe get a Horsey because I think it's evolving it though, isn't it? I don't need to trade it. I've got around that with the ROM I'm playing. It's just, yeah, Is it a dragon scale it needs? And then traders. So maybe just having it will work. Don't know if I've got one. Don't know if where to get one. If I haven't, I don't think I've got one anyway. I think it's dragon scale. If I'm wrong, feel free to let me know about it. Unfortunately, I've not had any experience in getting a Kingdra. Even though I really like Kingdra, as probably many people do, I've never used one because obviously the annoyance that it is to get it. So yeah, it would be good if I had a way of getting it. Yeah, I could use it as well because it's only weak to dragon, so it's not overlapping anyone else's weakness. I know I have Ludicolo and I know I have Pelipper. Pelipper probably wouldn't be in the team if I had Kingdra, but it's not overlapping with Ludicolo. I know some of the moves might do, but yeah, it's not a big deal, that is it really? This is a longer stint than what I thought it was. I'll be honest. But I believe we're here now at Slateport. So we will fly back to Pacific Log and do what we were supposed to do in the first place. And go and get Rayquaza because everyone's waiting. You know, the world could be ending by either like a complete drought or just so much rainfall that we all drown, which is not a very nice thing to say, but it's the reality of what's happening in this world. And I'm just sort of moseying around doing as I please, to be honest, which is not good. It's not good. I need to crack on. For not only that sake, but the fact that I've now been recording for I think just over an hour, and I'm still going. So let's do what we came here to do in the first place, and that is go to Sky Pillar and get the almighty Rayquaza to come and sort this little argument out that's happening. Now there is Pokemon I can find in here. I'm not of any interest to get them right now. Some decent Pokemon. For one, like you end up here, so it takes you right up to the top of the Sky Pillar straight away. When we come back here, it's not going to do that. Obviously, there's a little like Magpie puzzle I've got to go through if I am to try and get to the top. But there are Pokemon I can catch here that, like I said, I won't be doing just yet. What? Oh, you're joking! I forgot. Do I have to go back? Hang on. I wonder how many people were sort of going, hang on a minute, what is this guy doing? You can't get in. You can't get in there yet. Like, what are you doing? Steven. This is Steven's here. I was supposed to meet him here and I never did. So sorry for everyone who was probably like maybe already commenting or already thinking about it, thinking where's he going, he can't get in. I apologise. I forgot I was supposed to meet Steven here. There's Pokemon fighting. Groudon and Kyogre. The two super ancient Pokemon were awakened from a long sleep, and now they are smashing each other with the uncontrollable energy. Magpie, you being here now, I'll take that to mean that you're prepared to become involved in this crisis. Me? Obviously no one else is interested in doing it. Well then, there's someone that I'd like to meet. Come with me, please. Yeah, that's me getting ahead of myself, knowing what I'm supposed to do, and not initiating the way to do it, so to speak. Listen, Magpie. Does seeing Groudon and Kyogre make you think Pokemon are to be feared? But that's not true. Pokemon are really more. Is that what he said? I read that a bit quick there. Why am I asking you this? You already know. Yeah, so can we not ask that? And if you are, can we not ask it while you're walking? Do you have to stop to talk to me? There's a crisis here. Do you not think it's beneficial to get a move on? And just like that, we get through. Okay, here we are. Inside, you'll find someone named Wallace. I think you have what's needed to help him. Do I? What do I have? The Cave of Origin. Obviously, the original place where you would find Groudon and Kyogre in Ruby and Sapphire. Not the case at this point. I don't know if there's any wild Pokemon in here, but I'm going to repel anyway. I'm sort of like building up a buffer of places I can catch Pokemon. So this is where they would have been, obviously, if you're playing the other games. Ah, so you're a Magpie. I've heard the tales of your exploits. My name is Wallace. I was once the gym leader of Satopolis, but something came up. So now I've entrusted my mentor Juan with the gym's operation. Groudon and Kyogre, the two Pokemon wreaking havoc here, are considered to be super ancient Pokemon. But there aren't just two super ancient Pokemon. There is one more somewhere, which obviously I've already been talking about. And I've already been to where it is, with no success. Somewhere there's a super ancient Pokemon named Rayquaza. It's said that it was Rayquaza that becalmed the two combatants in the distant past. Well, even I have no clue as to where Rayquaza's whereabouts. I do. I just need to be able to get in. Magpie, do you perhaps know where Rayquaza is now? If you do, please tell me. Skypillar. The Skypillar. That's it. Must be Skypillar. Magpie. There's not a moment to lose. We'll head to Skypillar right away. Can you not take me there? This part has no music, which is quite creepy. There's no one got it in them to actually help me. Like, if we're going there, can't we just go together? The Sky Pillar. I've never been there. I wonder where it could be. I know. Okay. Your job is done now, old man. Let us fly to Pacific Log. The Sky Pillar doesn't come up on the map, does it? I know it wouldn't come up as a fly destination. I don't know if it does in the remakes, actually. This episode's going on a lot longer than normal, but we are actually doing story stuff. So, I think it's worth it. I'll have to check out the levels of the gym as well for next episode so I can get adjusted to that and sort the team accordingly. If Bravo evolves, then I think we'll be all good as well because it will be part Dragon type, which will help with water. Obviously, it will be helping with the not resistance, but it won't be weak to it anymore. Oh my, I'm terribly sorry. In my haste, I didn't notice that I left you behind. Oh, no. Thank you. Thank you. I've opened the locked door to Sky Pillar. Magpie, let's be on our way. It's an earthquake. There's not a moment to waste. We've got to hurry. Why are we walking then? The situation is getting worse. This isn't good. The weather distortion is spreading even here. Magpie, Rayquaza should be farther up from here. I'm worried about Satopolis. I've got to get back. Everything is in your hands now. Don't fail us. Thank you. Get to leave all this huge responsibility to a child and someone who is now was the gym leader of the 8th gym and is now the Pokemon League champion, by the way, which obviously everyone knows already. Is not dealing with it. Is leaving it to me, a child. And this is easy now. Obviously, we can go straight through here. All this will be like that stuff, and we'll have to work our way through it with the Magpie to get through next time. Unfortunately, we don't have to do that now because that would be very annoying. Because it is a really annoying puzzle to do. And we are here to the top of Sky Pillar, where is there any items? Where, as you can see, Rayquaza seems to be asleep. I believe. Or is its eyes? Are those its red eyes on the side that are actually open? I don't know. Anyway, let's walk up and get this guy to deal with this problem we've got. Ah, it's awake now. And there he goes. The awakened Rayquaza flew off. I don't know if I'll come back for this. I don't know how anyone would feel about it if I did. It's quite overpowered, Rayquaza. Fortunately, we can fly because we're on top of the tower. But yeah, that's something that I'm going to consider. And if anyone doesn't want me to do it, then I won't do it. But because I know it's overpowered. Anyway, let's turn our attention from ourselves for the time being to this again. And get this nice little cutscene. It's a bit silly, but it was good to see her back in the day. And here comes Rayquaza. Rayquaza knows what to do. Which I suppose a Pokemon like that would. And here it is, slowly bursting through the clouds. I don't think it's slowly burst. I don't think that's really a thing, but here's Rayquaza to calm these two again. And now they're scared. And somehow Kyogre can go under the water. Yeah, Groudon is just sort of going somewhere. And they've gone. The almighty Rayquaza's dealt with this. And the rain is coming to an end. And now we've got some nice music back. Very good. Okay, let's go and talk to these two. Now I've sorted everyone's problem out. Kyogre and Groudon both flew off to who knows where. The weather in Hoenn has returned to its normal state. Maybe what we were trying to do was something small, even meaningless to Pokemon. That's the thing. I know obviously you can get Kyogre and Groudon if you go to like, the respective place. I think is it Seafloor Cavern for Kyogre and the Magma Hideout for Groudon. Yeah, it will be. And I can get Rayquaza. I don't know if that's anything anyone would like me to do if I were to think about doing that. Because it's 3 legendaries. I feel like that's a bit overpowered. I do feel like it is. I think you can get them now. I know you can get Rayquaza. I can't remember if you can get Groudon and Kyogre before the league. But anyway, it does seem a bit overpowered. I know it's Nuzlocke, and you know it's a bit maybe frowned upon to use legendaries to do it. But if anyone's not bothered, then I'll consider it. But even I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I'm not sure if even I want to do it. To be honest, I don't know if it'll make it interesting at all for me to do it. Maybe it could be a last resort if I start to lose a lot of Pokemon in the league. If I even get to the league, that is. But if I get to the point where I'm losing a lot of Pokemon, it could be an option to maybe do the run. Maybe that might be a better way to do it, rather than just go and get them to do the run before I've even tried anything else out. But anyway, yeah, if it's something anyone's got an opinion on, let me know. And if it's definitely not, if it's something that people don't want to see, then obviously I won't do it. But it's something I could consider anyway. See what Maxie says. If those super ancient Pokemon weren't only Groudon and Kyogre, after all our fruitless scheming and frantic efforts, that one Pokemon's simple action puts everything right again, as if nothing had happened. Bye, guys. I was going to say Steven then. It looks like both Maxie and Archie have gone away somewhere. Perhaps they've gone to Mount Pyre to return the orbs. So I'd have to go back to Mount Pyre to get the orbs to then go and get those two. Magpie, my eyes didn't deceive me. Thanks to your help, Zootopolis, no, all of Hoenn was saved. On behalf of all the people, I thank you. This is a gift from me. Please accept it. HM07 Waterfall, I believe. Another HM that I'm going to need to go somewhere. If you have the Rain Badge, a Pokemon that has learned that HM can force its way up waterfalls. And where does one get the Rain Badge? You know, don't you? That's right. You have to beat the Zootopolis gym leader. When you're all set to go, step through the door. Thank you once again. So, obviously this is the team for the time being. In between episodes, I'll sort the team out, the right levels and everything, and movesets and what have you. But, I'll consider it. I'll consider the legendaries. I probably won't use them straight away. if I'm honest. They won't be being used for this gym unless it's absolutely necessary. Like if I lose everybody, then the run's over then, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, it's something to consider. If anyone doesn't like the thought of that, me using 1, 2, or 3, or however many, I decide, or maybe I don't know. People might say fine to use 1, but not all 3. Some people might not be bothered if I use all 3. If it's something that anyone has an opinion on, please let me know. And if everyone's all right with it, I'll consider it, but I'm not gonna do it right now. It may be something, like I say, just if I'm struggling with either the 8th gym or the Pokemon League, and I'm running out of Pokemon, then it may be something I consider to do to help me maybe get through the league, to use those guys. But I will attempt it first with what I've got, because that's the whole point of this thing. Yeah, please let me know if anyone has any thoughts on that. If not, then I'll just go off what I think I want to do. But anyway, that will be it for this episode. We have gone quite a lot over what I would have normally done, but it was worth it in the end to get to progress the story. So in this episode, we have done quite a lot, I think. A lot of it was like story stuff rather than actually fighting, but we did do some fighting. We went to the Seafloor Cavern. We took on Archie there for the first time in this playthrough, and we beat him obviously quite comfortably in the end. And then obviously everything kicked off. We had to go and get Rayquaza to go and stop Groudon and Kyogre, destroying all of the region and making it uninhabitable. And nothing new really with the Pokemon, but the story has progressed quite a lot, and we are now ready to take on the next gym, the 8th and final gym in the last episode. And then hopefully we may even do Victory Road, depending on how long it takes. So again, from now on, it's just going to be a lot of stuff going on. So hopefully it's a good end to the series, because we are getting to that point soon. So yeah, there's a lot of wild Pokemon we still can catch. We've got a lot of routes that we could go to. So it's going to be, this team's not set yet for the league. If we get there, obviously we've got a big fight against the Juan and the 8th gym, which is going to be tough. But that will be in the next episode. So as for this one, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that's watching, everyone that's enjoying it, liking and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's it for me this time. So I will see you in the next episode. Bye for now.